Greetings. I wanted to talk briefly. I leave very brief videos. I wanted to talk briefly about transitioning. Um, and I mean transitioning on all levels, whether it just be to new levels in life, death, and everything in between. Okay. Um, the spiritual community is transitioning. It's dying. I don't know if y'all know that. A lot of people is coming out of the metaphysical pass down, the metaphysical regurgitation of information. And we're coming into our own energy of knowing that our breath work is true spirituality. Okay. You see a lot of people in the spiritual community either leaving, transitioning on to other things, or actually physically transitioning. Okay. Right now you got the energies clearing up shit. It's like the mother energy to me. This the Saturn and the mother energy is just removing shit. Okay. I want to tell you about transitioning and a personal experience that I had briefly because I want y'all to think about this shit. Anytime in life you go through these phases, it is only a test. You're being tested. Okay. It's only a test. Don't freak out. You're being tested. Allow it to go through. Okay. A lot of people want to fight against a transition. I'm telling you, it is a thin line between being spiritually awakened and spiritually attacked. Okay. It's a time of power. It's a time of you getting back on your fucking square. It's a time to redo, reinvent, remember, especially remember. Man, it's a time for you to really remember who you are. Fuck all this earth shit. Who are you for real? A lot of people they in the spiritual community they doing all this woke shit, but the spiritual community is dying. You got people that look just like you, like this, that'll trade you in to the fucking enemy. The spiritual community is dying. Okay. And the spiritual community has turned against itself like a looking glass, and they have begun to feed from each other. It's dying. They gonna kill spirituality, and the people that's doing it is gonna do it. You got so many people out here scamming and these different spiritual systems. I don't give a fuck who mad. This is righteous information. It's the truth. And them spirits ain't never told your ass not once. This ain't the nigga to be fucking with. Leave these people alone. You can't say nothing because you done sit your ass up and invested in their bullshit for years. Now you done turned against them. Make it make fucking sense. The spiritual community is destroying itself. All these different people that's in different ATR communities, y'all destroying these people that's coming in, defrauding them. Metaphysician people, the conscious community, y'all con artist ass motherfucker, defrauding them. Y'all been defrauding people, stealing light from people. Just disgusting as fuck. That is not the way to transition. Some of y'all got to work on your spiritual body, being able to see in the invisible realm, the spiritual realm at night. The dream world is the real world. Some of y'all, half of y'all can't even see at night. God damn it, to travel and do things. You trying to figure this shit out. I remember when being spiritually awakened wasn't even popular and you was known as the fucking devil for even talking like spiritual information. Now it's fucking trending. And if this shit keeps going up and keep going on, the spiritual community is going to hell in a handbasket. It's not going to be a good transitioning. It's going to die. Okay. And that energy is going to transform into some other new age bullshit. Y'all keep going with this ancient occult information. Them people, them folks that tamper with that shit too. I don't know why y'all think this information is immaculate, nigga. The only information that's immaculate is the information that's inside of you. That's the only shit that's been remotely untouched. All the rest of it's been tampered with. You got a lot of people in the spiritual community that's turning on each other. You've been rolling with these motherfuckers for years. Now all of a sudden you turning on them. The audacity is real. You got a lot of people just doing crazy shit. They don't even know why they doing it. Okay, but I'm telling you, it's the Saturn energy cleaning up shit, and be mindful of the people around you and sweep around your own motherfucking front door and mind your business, baby. Y'all so occult. You can tell when somebody is harvesting your motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? They harvesting. And y'all going hard for these people. You don't even know these motherfucking people. I have to remind them all the time on TikTok. Stop trying to personalize me. You don't fucking know me. A lot of y'all go crazy over these conscious people. You don't even know them motherfucking people. And most of them, if you did know them, you wouldn't fuck with them. My grandma, if she was alive, she would say superstition in man and conduct in the Lord. These people going crazy. I told you about a month ago that you about to start seeing light workers and spiritual people, period, that's of high energy and vibration, going into recluse. Because they harvesting. Harvesting energy, turning niggas in, scamming people. I don't know why these spirits ain't said not a damn thing. Why didn't them spirits tell you that they was scamming you? Can you really keep trusting all this shit that's happening? Greetings. Why ain't these spirits told you that these people is scamming you? Now you gotta think about this shit. You talk about all these levels to this shit and the levels and the levels and the devils. Why these spirits you fucking with ain't tell you that this person ain't righteous? Get out of there. Why your spirits been ain't told you that shit when you was rolling with them? See, miss me with the bullshit. If y'all know anything about this realm, all of this shit they do is an act. Let me teach y'all something. I'm about to get the fuck off of here. It's something called lesser banishing rituals of the pentagram. Okay, I'm having a left-hand path class this month, and I'm teaching people all about these different things in there. And I've been telling them a lot of rituals on the left-hand path in the occult realm, they have to show it to you, and then they implement it. Now pay attention. They will show you what they're going to do to you, and then they're going to do it. Them memes and shit, y'all following these people? There is a such thing called meme sorcery. I used to know a nigga that used to do it. He put all these little memes and shit up, and it was really sigils and witchcraft. And you don't know that your subconscious mind don't know how to ration what's right or wrong. It's eating it. And that's why a lot of y'all fucked up. You following people that don't mean you no good. If you dealing with a spiritualist and they don't got a regular job outside of what the fuck you're doing, you have a thief. You are in trouble. You are working with a hungry bird. I'm telling your ass the truth. This is what the spirits told me 2 years ago. They said, ask that man what he do. I said, do you have a job? He said, no, I do this. Oh, I gotta get the fuck away from you because you're gonna be making up shit that's wrong with me for me to get so you could get your shit done. I know AEP called you and you about to get disconnect. And a lot of y'all dealing with that shit. You're not dealing with spiritual teachers. You're not dealing with nobody that gives a fuck about you learning and growing and doing what you're doing. These people is ganking your ass. Breath work is true spirituality. And I want you to think about this because you niggas is so woke. Okay. The computer I'm sitting in front of, the car keys that I have, the glass of ice water I'm drinking, the fucking iPhone, all this shit exists because I allowed it to exist. Everything is 99.9% space. I make it physical. So y'all almost to the point of why you still using implements and shit in your workings. It's all illusion. A lot of y'all motherfuckers ain't woke like you think you is. You dazed at best. And anytime you see a group of motherfucking people following a crowd, that's when you run, baby. This is an individual solo project. Like I tell my students, I don't want none of y'all following me because I might lead your ass to destruction after class. I don't want none of y'all following me. I'm on my individual soul mission. They like, you only teaching us how to breathe and visualize, baby. That's all you need. The rest of these niggas is ganking you. You getting ganked. Yes, these different herbs and trees and shit help us We have a pact with nature. But all these different traditions, you run around with tools and doing all this crazy shit. If you're not doing it from a level of appropriation under a real guise of a priest or a real priestess, and that shit is hard to find, few far and in between, leave it the fuck alone. People telling you to throw these altars up, what you put on that altar is what you become. So you threw that shit up and didn't realize you're gonna become it. You know, you got people out here making altars of other people. You weird, no energy, no motion having ass motherfuckers making altars of other people trying to drain them. O'Day, just O'Day. That's what Ian would tell me. O'Day, just stupid. Okay, you have no concept of what true spirituality is and what the fuck you should be doing with it. In fact, they should have never gave some of you niggas spirituality because it is a thin line between being spiritually awakened and being crazy. I sit with my some of my philanthropic buddies. I own a charity. I sit with some of my philanthropy friends. One of the guys' name is Eric. He's a white man. Very liberal white man. He says, yeah, you all down with that woke shit. I've seen your podcast and you got some good points about emotions, but a lot of that stuff y'all talk about is mumbo jumbo. It's regurgitated from old books. It's mumbo jumbo. You got people that look at you like you fucking crazy because they don't have access to the spiritual realm. And you done took what little bit of access that you had, and you think you controlling it, and you don't even have your fucking psychic senses under power and control. Is your senses, your psychic five senses, your senses, natural senses under psychic power and control before you run around doing all this shit? Before you transmuting and doing all this? This shit is just one big game, man. Don't let them get you caught up in the bullshit. It's one big illusion. It's nothing here to see, people. Okay? Don't let Earth beat your ass. Don't let Earth get the best of you. Okay? Cut these people the fuck off. That's what I've been telling them. That's my transmutation. I'm treating you how you feel about me openly. You know what I'm saying? I'm treating you how you feel covertly, openly. Now you going to openly know how I can hear what you've been saying a long time ago. I've been hearing your motherfucking thoughts. I just was watching you. Damn, not her. I'm watching in terror. Oh, clenched pearls, not her. Most of these people you deal with don't give a fuck about you, especially if they spiritual. They get their own motive. You know what true blessings and true love and true transformation is? You know what it is. Y'all need to focus on the fucking business that pays you. If you knew what I knew, you would stay out the way. You would stop pretending that you knew. Just be honest. You don't know every fucking thing. You would stop pretending. You would stop hanging with people that you watch do malicious shit to other people because when you up on the bat, you up next. You would stop following all these people. Y'all gotta have a motherfucker. Y'all gotta have somebody to follow. It just ain't even right. Follow you. The fuck? All these people is just regular people. They're human. They're in humanity, whether they are awakened or not. They are human in their humanity. And a lot of them ego and took over their spiritual experience. They wanted to take somebody else out the game to be the fucking man. You would never be that person. Imitation is suicide. You're going to kill yourself off trying to be somebody else with your weird ass. Just be you. Stop trying to be everybody else. I had to get rid of a lot of women I dealt with because them bitches was always trying to sit around me and be me. Bitch, if you don't be you and get your own identity, a lot of y'all don't even have your own identity. And you sitting up following somebody, co-signing with them. It's going to run you to an early grave dealing with some of these people. And I ain't wishing death on nobody. I'm telling you, your ass going to be in the number dealing with some of these spiritual people. Because they not righteous at all. And it's been a lot of spiritual people that's been just checking the fuck out. Not righteous. You ask the people they talk, not righteous. You ask the people around you, motherfucker wasn't always right. Not righteous. That's why you gotta follow you in here. They say, who you follow? Me. Oh, I heard you practice Ifa. No, I don't practice Ifa. Ifa is a way of life. The fuck? I didn't buy good character. I already had that. I started dealing in EFI years ago. A man taught me about EFI. I didn't believe in none of that shit at first, at all. You know what I'm saying? It was like me going from one church to the next. I didn't like all the rules. It wasn't until I got with real people that was real priests that taught me the real information, the breath work, how to pray, how to get up and effectively communicate with spirits. A lot of people will be playing with you with that shit too. They defrauding every damn body. Everybody need that OO. They want that money. That shit is a damn shame. It's a damn shame. A damn shame that y'all run around here doing this shit to people, and it's gonna stop. So a lot of y'all need to stop, run around telling people openly that you deities. If you was woke, you would know this transformation God, keyword, Kabbalistically hides in the body, bitch. God was not running around, hey, I'm God of this and that's not God, beloved. You look dumb. Ode again. That's not God. That's not the transformation. But you run around telling everybody you God of this and this is what you're going to do. And you looking dumb because none of that shit then came to fruition. You got no juice in the Capri Suns. It's gone. You got to be for real, man. This shit ain't nothing to play with, man. And y'all need to mind y'all's business. Stop going to war behind other people because y'all all going to hell. They going to send you straight to the lowest hell. And I don't mean hell as in a physical place. I mean hell in the mind and the soul. When your body get trapped into a void because you've been stealing and feeding from people and you can't get out of it. And you wonder why you sick and something start to draw from your body. You wonder why you got cancers and all these different shit going on with you in your body. You wonder why you checking out. This is why. You got to stop letting these people play with your emotions. You got to stop allowing people to make you think that they have all the fucking answers. Nobody knows all the answers. I'm the first person to tell you I do not know. Stop playing with that. Okay? Do it appropriately. I'm the first one to tell some of y'all women, y'all get so fucking mad, baby. That is not an altar. That is your sacred space. You made that up. That is not traditional. You're letting things in your home. Okay? You don't know what the fuck you're doing. And I've seen some of these altars. Spooky. I'm looking at them motherfuckers inappropriate as fuck. And them ain't what you think is there. Them is demons. Them is dark fucking spirits that's there getting a hold of your dumb ass. They spiritual. You spiritual, all right. Infested with demons. And I've seen some of your houses. You need to transition and clean up. Because you're probably perverted with demonic spirits. If you knew anything about erecting an altar, it's a cleanliness. It is a system. True people that know how to summon spirits know who they talking to. Some of y'all is just fucking lost. Listen to people. This is all I'm going to say. Every transition doesn't need to be broadcasted either. Sometimes just show up with the fucking results. Because it's a lot of transmission and transitioning and transmutation and shit that's going on. But I ain't seen shit move. Maybe you seen it move personally, but when you really fucking with that real occult power, you will shift the world if you had that real power. The world would be shifted. A lot of people that got power is too busy focused on themselves and they don't want to share it. Power isn't given, it's taken. Unless somebody inherently passes to you. And then they still die with some of it. Power isn't given, it's taken. Be mindful of your light. Be mindful of the people you call soul family. It's harvest season. Remember that movie Duck, the cartoon? He go, duck season, wabbit season. Duck season, wabbit. It's harvest season, nigga. And if you got any bit of light inside of you, they coming for your ass. These niggas is coming. These dark energy, fake fucking dark workers, they coming. Dark light worker, they coming. They feeding from your ass. A lot of them is feeding from your ass and your ability of not knowing and not being able to study for your motherfucking self. And that's where you're going to fail. So I hope you understand this video about transmutation and going to the next level. The real alchemical process is getting into your breath work, knowing who you are, knowing how to dream at night and remember your dreams and navigate through the spiritual realm. Because that's how you're gonna see what the fuck is going on. Okay. Knowing how to give water and energy to your spirits that's working with you, your guardians, orishas, whatever is walking with you. Okay, knowing how to do that. Because if not, you're gonna be in trouble. Knowing how to speak to your consciousness, how you speak to your what they call Ori and Ifa, how you speak to your soul energy, this higher self. Do you have a relationship with it? If not, you bound to drizzle. This your first supporter before all deities. This big motherfucker right here, I got shrewd. You hear what I'm saying? Stop fucking playing. I don't play them games. I don't play them type of spiritual games with people because you will lose your life dealing with some of these people. Treacherous. I tell you all the time, the spiritual community is the most treacherous community that I have ever belonged to in my life. Okay, and sit with that shit. I hope y'all have a wonderful day on purpose.